Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn right, I'm a UPK nigga. Straight out of one West, no contest. We the best to the niggas that's living, trying to contend with the stress. Going through the test, no access, cause you repressed slaves. Niggas is dying off in waves. Living in dirt, now it's a grave. Niggas cross-talk through the crosswalk or the white chalk over the bodies of roads that you paid. Americans killing us, saying they fearing us. Put the drugs in the hood, now my niggas delirious. Put a gun in my face, all because of my race. Click, boom, flash, for some Skittles to murder my ass. Like a sheep to the slaughter, heart beating harder and harder. Baptized with these words, never dipping in water. So now we pray to the Father, give strength to the Father that's looking for the marauder. That's fucking taking our daughters, nigga, it's wartime. Lights up, nigga, showtime. Got the green light on that ass, yeah, joke time. Either boot up, shut up, but get your ass up, cause we ain't got time to be playing this all fucked up America. Heaven for the thief, hell for the slave, reaping what you sow, meaning giving back what you gave for a clean slate. You try to imitate, you was always fake. America, every city, state, this is your fate. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, 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 to America.
On the timeline, giving the rhythm to expose the intricacies of the day's vibe. Doing my ain't shit, but getting lit is a pastime. So in a minute, I'ma pass out. I hope you get it. If you didn't, you can crash flying. Kinda simple if you feel it, catch your last line. But it will confuse a bad mind. A damn shame. That's the exact thing on which your ass fried. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Then the nigga fly. Hope you got an alibi. Bombs from the sky, rich devil lullaby. Damn, the missiles high. I can see him from the parking lot. Heaven finna ball out. Devils finna fall out. All out warfare, nightmares in the big house. They murdered us for years and thinking shit won't gonna turn around. I never learned that this motherfucker burns down. Yelled in them streets. Told them to breach. All of you angels bring woe to this beast. You rule for a time, but we play for keeps. I pray to my Father, bring woe to this beast. Remember them times we hung on them trees. All of you nations bow down to your knees. Remember them ships, they brought us in fleets. Fuck they Apollo, bring them the heat. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, to America. Whoa, 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 to America. Whoa, whoa, whoa. To America.
God is going to destroy this empire, man. You about to see famine in this place. You think them fires in California is bad? That's just the beginning of what the Lord is about to do. Because you've been evil to the Lord's people. You've been wicked to the Most High's children, man. You've been destructive to the 12 tribes of Israel. Let me tell you something, black man. You got to put on your strength now, man. Put back on your strength and might, black man, because your day is coming. Your day is coming because the Lord is going to bring judgment on this earth.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Good people see hostility rising.
ISUPK.
Sure. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't sound crazy, man. Be with me. Already. Yeah. Feel like I'm doing what's important. Whole team up and I enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't even life with the sword. Hang 'em up, let 'em draw with the launcher. Dang. Feeling too black, too comely. Way too black, too comely. I'm feeling too black, too comely. I'm way too black, too comely. Yeah, nigga. I walked there looking too important. Y'all not self-important. Got me here touring. This bitch from France, bonjour me. Sleep with the sweet, I'm snoring. Baby girl boring. Women say I'm looking too lordly. 1 + 1 too gorgeous. Extra damn modest. Curves on the clothes, she hiding. Lame mad niggas, he dodging, nigga. Pass that whole couple thousands. Boogers on my wrist looking childish. Yeah, I'm riding. In the truth, getting high mileage. Pool rank on me, you wildin'. Nigga, you jobbing. Everybody stop, walk by me. So I'm cousin like Kobe Bryant. Yo, we get violent. Rocky had to sleep with the violin, nigga. Beats. Feel like I'm doing what's important. Whole team up and I enjoy it. Yeah. Ain't even life with the sword. Hang 'em up, let 'em draw with the launcher. Dang. Feeling too black, too comely. Way too black, too comely.
I'm feeling too black, too common. I'm way too black, too common. Yeah, I'm the real prince in the mirror. 2G, 1 sick nigga. Hey, I don't hear you. Boy, you niggas lame like a crowd. Stupid ass nigga. You dumb ass, he that bitch bastard. To the side nigga backstabber. Whip with the laughter. Lights on the floor like the path up, nigga. And I'm shooting on sight. Pulling out my sword like a knife. Act up, you'll get smite. Why it's only right? Yeah, nigga, I'm out of sight. Pop up, deep in the night. Shout out to Christ. Learning this truth, change lives. Doing this for the most high. Yeah, it's on sight. Yeah. One West nigga, 1969. Bitch. Feel like I'm doing what's important. Whole team up and I enjoy it. Yeah. In the heaving life with the sword. Hang them up, let them draw with the launch. Dang. Feeling too black, too common. Way too black, too common. I'm feeling too black, too common. I'm way too black, too common. Shaw. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Don't sound crazy, man. Be with me. Already. Yeah. Feel like I'm doing what's important. Whole team up and I enjoy it. Yeah. In the heaving life with the sword. Hang them up, let them draw with the launch. Dang. Feeling too black, too common. Way too black, too common. I'm feeling too black, too common. I'm way too black, too common. Yeah, nigga. I walk there looking too important. YAHANNA self-important. Got me here touring. This bitch from France, bonjour me. Sleep with the sweet, I'm snoring. Baby girl boring. Women say I'm looking too lordly. 1 + 1, 2 gorgeous. Extra damn modest. Curves on the clothes, she hiding. Lame mad niggas, he dodging, nigga. Pass that whole couple thousands. Boogers on my wrist looking childish. Yeah, I'm riding. In the truth, getting high mileage. Pool rank on me, you wildin'. Nigga, you jobbing. Everybody style walk by me. So I'm cousin like Kobe Bryant. Yeah, we get violent. Rocky had to sleep with the violin, nigga. Beats. Feel like I'm doing what's important. Whole team up and I enjoy it. Yeah. In the heaving life with the sword. Hang them up, let them draw with the launch. Dang. Feeling too black, too common. Way too black, too common. I'm feeling too black, too common. I'm way too black, too common. Yeah, I'm the real prince in the mirror. 2G, 1 sick nigga. Hey, I don't hear you. Boy, you niggas lame like a crowd. Stupid ass nigga. You dumb ass, he that bitch bastard. Do the side nigga backstabber. Whip with the laughter. Lights on the floor like the path up, nigga. And I'm shooting on sight. Pulling out my sword like a knife. Act up, you'll get smite. Why it's only right? Yeah, nigga, I'm out of sight. Pop up, deep in the night. Shout out to Christ. Learning this truth, change lives. Doing this for the most high. Yeah, it's on sight. Yeah. One West nigga, 1969. Bitch. Feel like I'm doing what's important. Whole team up and I enjoy it. Yeah. In the heaving life with the sword. Hang them up, let them draw with the launch. Dang. Feeling too black, too common. Way too black, too common. I'm feeling too black, too common. I'm way too black, too common.
Someone who's a crypto or blood or a drug addict in the street, they don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Straight out of 1 West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, hot, hot. We hot, 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 hot. We hot, 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 hot. We hot, 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 hot. I How many fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out who the Lord is with? I'm about to burn Babylon with these bars I spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protected, head for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas is sweating. Can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They still in our breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. It's like God's faith and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword. Straight out of one west, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth, that's without a doubt. Niggas getting weak, need to breathe, cause they chasing clout. What the priest is banging out so heavy, gonna break it down. We in your town, boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds, we cry loud. I say yo ass at home, cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blasting chrome and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out because we. And you know this, man. And if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man. YAHANNA had to remind us what the code is, man. And now we hot niggas, but we still the coldest, man. Because
if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. You be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding our king. We set a fire to them lies and hope they open their eyes. Most niggas will see the truth even if it's written on the blinds. They peeking out to see the real priest who change the lives. Commander General YAHANNA, that's on us out here to teach. You niggas that drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone on my bone, cause you ain't got no spine. You weak in the mind, your vision is so filled with your pride. You can keep it cause ain't no cowards gonna hold our line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. It ain't a hot boy cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of one west, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, hot, hot. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Hot, 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 hot. And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
The home of the truth.
Yeah, right.
And guess what? The ISUPK is and you not. You understand? And it is what it is. We are in the building, man, to the hard way. All right. Me, myself, Captain K, the Goggle Boy, up under Commander General YAHANNA, as well as a right-hand man, Officer Abad Azar in the building.
Yeah.
You understand? For the TikTokers, look, if y'all got any questions, type it in. You know, or you could join the live. You could go to ISUPK St. Louis, and you could join the live. We got the link there. And y'all come on with y'all questions. Let me see if they got something for us. Let's see if they got any questions on the TikTok.
I want to know what's going on in Hell Zuri.
Oh man,
We
got to let them know what's going on in Hell Zuri, St. Louis. We got to let them know.
And I learned some more lingo I got from Conservative Talk Radio today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a new word they use and they passing around. The oppressor passing around this new word called
Who?
The oppressor.
Oh, go ahead. It was a pastor.
No, the oppressor.
God, go ahead.
But the word is fraudulanda. Fraudulanda. Fraud and propaganda.
Fraudulanda.
Fraudulanda. So basically, they saying they use the right wingers are using it as a term when like your opposition or a different some group of people from another demographic use like fraudulent practices in the social media and stuff like that to sway votes and have things going their way when they have absolutely positively nothing to do with your situation. Yeah. To make your situation worse, it could cause confusion. They use fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
So that's perfect for this topic tonight.
Our oppressor is the devil, the Bible speaks of.
Yeah.
And then KDS, I ain't finna say King and Daddy, I ain't finna call them niggas sweet. You know?
Oh man.
But I don't know what's up with this old soft ass name, but KDS said, what is this? This is To the Hard Way podcast, right? With me and my right hand man, we reported live here from St. Louis for Hell, Missouri. That's St. Louis, Missouri, right? And we got a topic that we are going over about the black taxes, right? And the systemic, you understand, man, just everything that, you know, the systemic racism and the wealth gap, you understand, everything. That's what we're going over tonight. Okay, what we do is we keep our people informed on what's actually going on here. We're trying to wake them up out of this deep, deep sleep that they are in, thinking that they are ever going to be one with, you know, this place here or the people that rule this place. We're never going to be one with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're going to stay on the bottom. We're on the bottom. You should be able to see that. And with this article, or with these two articles that we got, hopefully it shed a little light, you know, and some of our brothers and sisters will be able to snap out of it. You know what I mean? But if you got any questions, any other questions, type of men. Okay, Sarah, she got a question mark. I guess that's what she's saying too. Y'all see the title? You know, black taxes were designed. Damn, what's the title? To drain black people dry. That's it. Damn, I almost forgot the title out here. I almost forgot. Look, so like I said, if y'all got any questions, if you want to join the live, you want to join the discussion, you're more than welcome. You can go over to ISUPK St. Louis, right? Click the live, click the link, and come up on the stage, and we can talk about it. All right. So, fan base, TikTok. Clubhouse. We in the game. All right. We are in the game. Okay. And then we live on all our social platforms: YouTube, Facebook, all of that. Okay. So, yeah, sister said basically some BS. Absolutely, it is. It really is, man. You know, and it's a shame that, you know, a lot of us still don't get it.
Right.
They don't get it. I was listening to Clubhouse earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's I forgot the name of the room, TNT, TDT, something like that, and they were really, especially a lot of the sisters, but the brothers, it was more sisters than it was brothers. They really believe that racism don't exist. They don't see it like race. They see wealth and poor. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, when we go over the numbers, you're gonna see a race that's wealthier than the other one that's poor.
Right.
You're gonna see this. And I just don't understand what our people don't get. You know, we're never going to be equal with them. They're never going to turn around and allow us to, you know, surpass them. They're going to keep coming up with things like this and black taxes. Why you pull the article out? Just everything that they do, they've changed some of the things, right, and named them other things. Like, for instance, right here, where we are located on the west side of St. Louis, they call this a red zone. Now, it would be, you know, about the red zone. I know, you know, you from here. You'll say, I already know you know. But they call it a red zone. When it comes to the utilities the insurance that you pay on your vehicles and all of this stuff. That would be too obvious to call it black zone.
Right.
You understand? It would be too obvious to call it that. So they changed it and called it red zone. The bills are higher here in the red zone than it is out in the county where white people live.
Right.
You know, matter of fact, we ain't gotta go too far and say the county. Just across the damn street.
Yeah, just across the street.
Just across the street. Right here, our school is located at 5261 Delmore Boulevard. Our studio is right upstairs over our school. Right? And we are located on what they call the Great Dividing Line here in St. Lucifer, Missouri.
The divider.
The dividing line.
Yeah.
And it's dividing the races. Blacks are on this side where we at. Whites, middle class, you know what I'm saying, rich on that side where they're at.
Yeah.
Poor is on this side. And for the life of me, I really can't. And some of them sisters and brothers that was in that room was from St. Louis.
Okay.
And they say they don't see race. They say they just see rich and poor. Well, goddamn, when is the majority of our people gonna be rich? Since that's all you see. Since we such hard workers, this hard working thing that the white man, this illusion that he got us believing in working hard is the way to obtain success. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, go ahead, Warren.
You know what I think when Black, Hispanic, or Native Indians say that they don't see race? I think that it is that the point that they don't want to be poor by any means necessary. So they ain't seeing race nowhere. They trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find them a spot by hook or crook. They don't give a damn, Cap. They don't give a damn about poor. They don't give a no about nothing. Like Tashora Jones and the rest of them. They want to get in lead. They don't see color. They don't see none of that. Yeah, they want their bag.
Like, you know something? The ones that's in their clubhouse room, they are poor.
Mm.
They don't understand that middle class is 150,000 on up.
Yeah.
Now Tashora Jones, she making that.
Yeah. They taking that.
Hey, I was just gonna say, what's the other one name?
The one with the abortions. The one that had all the abortions.
Yes. The one that came by us up and went around the event. Corey Bush. There you go. Went around the event. When they saw her security saw that abortion sign and know that we against abortion and she pushing it, and they said, well, nope, they blocked her.
Yep.
Man, I wish I could make this up.
Yeah.
I wish I was making this up. They blocked her from seeing that sign. Oh, what was it, about 6 of them? What about six security guards? Six of them blocked her.
You gotta get us a little drone with the camera.
Oh my God, we got you. We got you. They turned around, saw that sign, and formed a line. And she turned around and walked out of her truck up to the security and proceeded all the way around, introduced herself to everybody else but us. I said, good damn night. Yeah. And he was waiting on her.
Yeah.
We was waiting. I think you the one set that up. You said she was coming.
Yeah.
Turned around, and then she didn't even want to come see us.
Nope.
She didn't come see us. She didn't talk to us. You understand? And then look at the trouble that she in now.
Stealing,
like you said, taking that money.
Yeah.
Turn around and hire her husband. See, this is what happens when black people try to be white.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you try to be a politician like them. You're going to end up crooks like them. Politicians are crooks.
Yeah.
Like for years, man. I remember when I was in high school, when I first started hearing things like they hiring people in the White House that don't even work in the White House. They get checks. People sitting at home collecting check. These are people that the politicians writing in saying that these people work for. But guess what? They didn't get in trouble.
Right.
They even brought this out about them, and then nothing happened about it. But then as soon as your black ass do it, now, oh no, you going down. You're going down. You know, I just don't understand why you don't get it. Stop trying to be like these people, man. We should be better than them.
That's right.
You know, matter of fact, we were called by God to be better than them, not to be just like them. You know, it's crazy. But go ahead, read some of that article.
Come, sir. Yes, black tax is a real thing, and it's even worse than you can imagine.
I'm telling you, when you look at the black community versus the white community and other communities, you know, you're gonna find that we pay more of everything, especially when it comes to taxes. Especially when it comes to insurance and notes and all kinds of stuff. Like for instance, the red zone here, the insurance here in the city, right here on the west side of St. Louis, is 2 and 3 and sometimes 4 times higher than in white neighborhoods, because they claim the crime rate is so high. You know what I mean? The crime rate is so high. The gas, the utilities, the gas, the same gas that's going through the pipes and servicing houses in white communities is the same gas that's going through pipes servicing the black communities. Why on earth is it higher here in the red zone, you understand, than it is out in the county? Why is that? You know, the electric, like matter of fact, the house that I used to own, one of my houses I used to own, right up the street, around the corner on Ridge and Academy. I myself went through the bills and found this out myself. Okay, the water company. Okay, now this house that I owned was a 3-story, had 2 kitchens,
right,
2 baths. It had the wash and dry hookup in the basement, and it had the spigot going outside for the for the water hose.
Right.
Turned around and the water company was charging me. Guess how much? Guess how much how they figured out how they were charging me for water per every room in the house. I'm not using water in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have like a water bed in there and we splash on that thing. You understand? I would love to have like a bathroom in the bedroom. You understand? The house was big. It was fat. You understand? It was actually big enough. The main bedroom was actually, a matter of fact, the 2 on each floor, the first and second floor, was big enough to add. Matter of fact, hold on, it was 3 big bedrooms in this house. 1 big one in the back on the first floor, and 2 big ones up on the second floor, where you could add extra bathrooms in it.
Right.
It could have a whole full bathroom. I just don't have bath. A tub, a shower, sink, all that. You understand? But they charged me for every room in the house, not just the rooms I was using the water.
Right.
I'm sitting to read this paper like, you got to be kidding me. And when you call these people, it's nothing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you can disconnect your water and hire another water company to get, you know what I'm saying, to get your water. Same with the electric. The electric company did the same thing. They got the same nonsense going on because we have a red zone. The gas. One year I called the tenants. You know, they were asking why was the gas so doggone high, right? The gas bill was so high this one year when I got it, I turned around and immediately switched it to electric. I made it all electric.
Right.
I took the gas totally out because it was so doggone high. And that's what they explained to me when I called them. Oh, you're in a red zone. I said, what the hell is a red zone? What's that mean? They said, well, the gas is just higher in red zones. And then when you look on the map, The red zones are nothing but black communities. It's where we live at. That's what the red zone is. So, I mean, these people are diabolical.
Salaki, you want to know another good one?
Come on.
That damn emission, passionate emission with new vehicles, man. I've yet to see one oppressor or someone outside of a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian complain about getting a damn car to pass this emission. Just out the blue, it won't pass. You go get it fixed and it's still registered. The same thing. How is that? I ain't seen one post on social media of a person talking about he can't get his vehicle to pass emissions. But let your black tail self pull up. And then guess how much it costs to pass it by paying? $400
to get the waiver.
Yeah, it's $400. Yeah. If 2 sensors won't pass, that's $800. Yeah, they'll pass it. If you show them you got it fixed and it won't pass, you pay $400 and they'll pass it.
Good doggone right.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Let a white person, oppressor, come up in there and they tell him that he's coming back with his gun and unaliving everybody in the damn in the place. He's not going for that. He got it fixed.
Damn no, yeah.
That's what he's gonna say. I got it fixed. So what is you saying? I'm not going to pay $800 for an O2 sensor and a cooling sensor that I just paid to repair and a shop.
Look, it'd be like the article that Maya Shala brought out where the devil went to what was it, Burger King, I think it was, and the brother working the register, they had a discount on they on whatever the meal was that he ordered.
Right.
It was on sale, discounted. And the devil turned around and told the brother, wait a minute, my order should be $11 and some odd cent, not $8. He turned around and shot the brother. Shot the brother because he gave him a discount. His food was less than what he normally paid for. Damn. Shot the brother out.
Yeah. So
you're right. You're right about that.
Yeah.
When they are dissatisfied, displeased with whatever, especially with us.
Yeah.
Especially with us. And this brother had absolutely nothing to do with that. He just worked for Burger King. He don't run the sales and the deals. But this dude did not turn around and love a discount. Like,
he want to hand out from a black man.
And he didn't.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that idea. Just might.
Yeah.
They just might. But come on, get to that article.
Come. There's a good chance you've heard the term the black tax, used to describe the idea that black Americans have to work 10 times as hard for half as much. But did you know there's a much...
Slow that down. We have to work 10 times as hard for half as much.
It's less than that.
Half as much.
You gotta be less than that. Black folks ain't got nothing.
No, we really don't. And they designed it this way.
Yeah.
And when our people, and Officer Amawan, he pulled the perfect scripture, Hosea 4:6, said, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Damn right.
The knowledge that we lacking is inside of the Bible. That's the knowledge that we lacking. I mean, we talking about going to college and you graduating high school, and your GED. We ain't talking about that knowledge. Because y'all doing that. You're making sure that you're going to college. Matter of fact, black people go to college more than white.
Damn right.
And
they actually do the work. They ain't paying for the answers like the oppressor.
No. The oppressor get grandfathered in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know that they get more scholarships than a little bit? People really think white folks is paying all their money for college when they're getting scholarship.
Yeah.
And they talk about black people when they ask for or look for what they would call when it's us getting a free ride.
Yeah.
But they getting free rides they whole doggone life Because they know somebody that knows somebody, they get the job. Because they know somebody that knows somebody, they get the grant, they get the loan, they get whatever they need. You know, that's that white privilege.
Yep.
But us, we get ridiculed for us, you know what I'm saying, getting talked about. Matter of fact, there were some scholarships given out. My nephew got one. He got the highest one that they gave to this school. I forgot the name of his school, but he got the highest one out of the whole school. You know, people had stuff to say about that. For all of those kids, all those black kids that was receiving scholarships to go to school, white people had something to say about it.
He actually earned it.
Yeah, they earned it because they smart as hell. You understand? All of them kids, I forgot how many it was, but all of them they earned it because they were smart as hell. And guess what? They deserve the what they say, the opportunity, equal opportunity. Even though we know it ain't equal, they deserve that opportunity. And Lord will those little brothers and sisters take it, you know, and they excel and they actually do something with themselves.
Right.
You know, yeah. But go ahead, keep reading.
It says, but did you know there's a much more literal meaning? All right. In his new book, The Black Tax, 150 Years Theft, Exploitation, and Dispossession in America, historian Andrew H. Carl reveals the myriad of ways that the tax system screws over black Americans.
Uncle Sam, he wants you. And how the picture was every time that devil like this, Uncle Sam wants you. He wants your money. You know? And they getting it. They are getting it. They're going to get it.
Damn right.
Like you said, they're going to take it.
Yeah.
They're going to take that money.
Yep.
They come with tax with everything. You know what got me? Now, I hadn't been in the workforce. I've been self-employed since 2006. I believe, I can't remember the year, but it was a 2000 and something when they introduced local tax.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? The local tax. They hit with the state, with the Fed, and now they got a local tax. When you work in the city, you have to pay what they call local taxes. That is ridiculous.
Yep.
That is ridiculous. These people got tax on every doggone thing.
They tax you if you work in the county.
They tax you if you work in the county.
You live in the city, work in the
live
county.
in the city, work in the county,
crazy.
vice versa. They got all of the tax in the world.
Yep.
And read that line again. What did it say about what they doing to us? Oh, not the whole thing, but the last couple of lines.
It says, Black Americans have to work 10 times as hard for half as much.
We gotta work 10 times as hard for half as much. We don't get the same pay. Look, these celebrities are even coming out telling you that now.
Yep.
Taraji P. Henson.
Oh God.
Oh, that was terrible, man.
To
see that sister, to see that sister break down like that because she's not getting paid what she's worth. None of us are getting paid what we're worth.
Nope.
You know, they just won't do it. Minimum wage is supposed to be $20 on up an hour, not what is it, 12?
Yeah, like
12,
11 or 12.
Yeah, 11 or 12, something like that. Yeah, they just tricked everybody here in St. Louis. It was supposed to be minimum wage was supposed to be jumping up to what was it, $15 within 4 years, wasn't it?
Yep.
4 years. It ain't reached there yet. It's not $15 an hour. They had them. You remember all the voting that they was?
Yeah.
They had our people out here voting for their weed, pushing for their weed like crazy.
Yep.
That's what they was talking. They turned around and lied to black people, telling them if you sign this, saying that you're for smoking weed, to legalize weed, then guess what? We'll give you within the next 4 years, we'll give you like $1.25. I think each year is supposed to be going up from 10 to 15, and it still ain't there yet. We 8 years in now.
Right. Yeah.
We passed that. You understand? It's time for a whole nother president, and they still can't follow through with and come through with their promises. And I just hate that my people are so gullible and so damn stupid to where we keep falling for this nonsense.
Right.
We keep falling for it, man. Every single time, man.
Voting to be oppressed.
Yeah.
You voting for someone to oppress you.
Yeah.
And then the church, they gotta get passed through the church first, so it can be okay with you.
Yeah.
You accept it if pastor says okay. And that's crazy.
Come on, bud. Hey, what you just said was heavy, brother.
Yeah.
Voting to be oppressed. That is absolutely true. And we are the ones that run to the lines to go vote.
Yeah.
For what? Why do you vote? They're not going to make life better for us. Wait till I play the clips about that.
Yeah.
About what they're saying about Donald Trump. And, he's excellent. I can't wait for him to get back in office. He is making policies and trying to make life better for us. I said, whoa, is he? Is he really? And our people, man, they souped up. Do they still say that? Souped up?
Yeah.
You souped up. You souped up thinking that the president, any of them, I don't give a damn if it was the white one or that African one, Barack Obama. You are souped up if you think that they are sitting back in office making these plans and these deals and these laws and these bills to make life better for your black ass. You are sadly mistaken.
And Salaki,
come on with it.
One of the main things Trump said when he trying to get elected, he was like, "Oh yeah, the essential workers, the welders and the CNAs and all them." He said the welders, the CNAs, the city workers. Right. We gonna make sure y'all getting. That's what he said was gonna get. Who was gonna really get some money? And ain't nobody got nothing.
No, man.
He said CNAs. That really got the black woman there, boy. Ooh, the CNAs. They was like, ooh, let me get on down there. The welders and the sanitary workers and the city workers. Ooh, let me get on down there and vote for Trump.
Hey, hold on. Milton Burke on TikTok said that we look like we ready for war. We are ready for war.
Damn right, Burke.
You understand? Pay close attention. Okay? Pay close attention.
Damn right.
All right? Yeah. We definitely are warriors for
we about that.
Our King Yahushua.
Damn right.
You understand? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Go ahead, read a little more.
Common kind, sir.
Some more on that.
Common kind.
We'll jump to the next one. See, give me a little more now. See what it says.
It says, pretty much what we just talked about.
Okay.
It said,
jump to the next one.
Common kind, sir.
It said to know that Obama wasn't for us is a blow.
You know something? Right on the nose.
Yeah, you know something. Cat Williams had said this in one of his comedy specials. He had said when black folks first voted for Barack Obama, boy, we was happy, we was excited. He said, but the first time he said we was rooting for him. He said, but after that we was like, hey, I don't know what this nigga is doing. I don't just give him some time. Yeah. You know what I mean? We just keep falling for the same old banana in the tailpipe, man. Yeah. Like, when are you just gonna stop voting? Stop putting your hope and your trust in these people that's never going to turn around and save. It's in the Bible.
Right.
Give me that scripture real quick before you go there. That we are looking for a nation that cannot save us. This is crazy. And if Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people are not God's chosen people that's being talked about in the Bible, then who the hell is it? Because I don't see nobody else that fits this description. I don't see nobody else that is waiting or hoping for another nation to do any goddamn thing for them. Give me that scripture. Come on.
Lamentations 4:17. As for us,
for us, this is talking about Israelites, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's what we call today.
Right.
That'll sum it all up. That's who we are. Okay? We are actually Israelites. That's our nationality, race, whatever you want to call it, ethnicity. You understand? It's in the Bible. And the Lord said that we are Israelites. And he did that for a reason. He said he was going to separate us, and he did. Yeah, he separated us from the other nations of people. While they're busy calling themselves Chinese and Japanese and Korean and white and all of that, we are Israelites. Yeah, right. That's who we are. Okay? And we are not the same as everyone else. All of that nonsense, we all bleed red, that's all bullshit. Yeah. We all bleed red. The only somebody red that's being shed is ours. It's black people. That's the only red that's being shed. Okay? Everybody else is fine. Right. Every other nation is fine. They're getting along. They don't have any Chinese taxes. They don't have any Arab taxes. They don't have high-ass utilities for them. They don't turn around and not give them jobs. They come over here, they give them loans. They give them loans to start businesses. Funny how when I had my barber and beauty salons out in Hazelwood, the international grocery store that was two doors from me, right? They turned around. I used to see them go to Soulard Market with their food stamp cards, buy food. All the women was getting food. All the women that worked there, I think that was the owner's wife and daughters and stuff like that. Right. I would see them at Soulard purchasing food, fruit, whatever they could buy off of their food stamps, and then take it back to International and sell it. Mm-hmm. And sell it. Yeah. They would sell the fruit, the bananas and the oranges and apples that they buy from their store, from Soulard Market, and they take it to their store and sell it. And you know something? Nobody bothers the Arabs when they do stuff like that.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Real fast. I don't know what's going on with this extra tax when you use your card thing. When you swipe your card at these corner stores with these.
Debit card?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your bank card, your debit card. Mm-hmm. But they putting their own tax on it now.
Yes,
and reason why I know they putting their own tax on it, because it's something they're doing that when you swipe it or tap it, it won't approve it. Then I got Regions Bank. Twice out of the month, I have to go get a new card. Mm-hmm. Because my card's locked up for fraudulent activity when they try to put the extra tax on me. It automatically blocks my card. Then I gotta go down on Vanderbilt and Forest Park and Regions Bank, and they print me out a whole new card.
Good night.
Like I can't call and talk to the representative and have them unblock it. They're like, no, you gotta go get a whole new card. And this happens like at least twice a month. I just had to go down there today and get a brand new bank card. Because they put they own, whatever they're doing is fraud.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, they don't supposed to be doing it or something.
But you know what? They still open.
Yeah, it's still open every day. Open.
And they're not gonna shut them down.
Steal food in their stores, all that.
You remember the brother Wood down on Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Page. The brother that helped us out with the food drives and he came and cooked the food. I was talking to him one time, when COVID happened. Yeah. They started shutting all the restaurants down. This brother came to me and told me, he said, you're right about a lot of stuff you be saying about white people. Yeah. In this system. He said, they came to me, he said, made me shut down. He said, the only option I can get to stay open is if I cut a hole out the brick and put a window window there so people could walk up to the window and get the food. They can't come inside no more. He said, I drove around to all of the Arab spots in the neighborhood that sell chicken. He said doors were standing wide open.
Yeah.
People going in and out of those doors.
Yeah.
He said, but me, they told me I had to close. They gave the brother an extremely hard time when he was trying to get it inspected and get it passed and get set up. This brother heard, he got it from the Arabs, right? That's where he bought the building from. The Arabs had extension cords. He said about 1,000 extension cords running everywhere. Now, you know that's illegal.
Yeah.
You understand, to do that. So he had to, of course, take all of that down, run new wires, do the stuff the right way.
Right.
Right? It made him, like I said, the Arabs, they was in business, stayed open with all the living extension cords. They were about to blow the building up. Stayed open. Never shut them down. Him, they said, oh man, you got to get rid of it. You got to put a plug here, you got to do this here, you got to do that there. He did all of that. He said it came down to the bathroom. The inspector came out so many times, failed him, made him spend all this extra money, right? The color in the bathroom. The paint
on the wall.
Yes. It was brown paint on the wall in the bathroom. And they failed him for that.
Yeah.
They failed him for that.
Yeah.
The brother said he snapped. He snapped and went off and went in on them. Then check this out. He said he had to prove that he wasn't even related to the Arabs before they was even going to start the inspection.
Right.
Because they thought the Arabs did it, but you know they only did that to him. They only did it to him. I see the Arabs do that all the time. They'll be in business one day under one owner, and then somebody else come in, the nephew or the cousin or the son or whoever take over, and they never question them people, man.
Salaki, Cap.
Come on.
I thought he wasn't better than that. You know the liquor store right there on Thekla and West Florissant, across the street, Sam's, the Arab.
God.
So I go in there last week, and the brother who delivered the liquor, he drive a big beer truck.
Yeah.
So he coming in the door with me. When he walk in the door, he see those big barrels of ice with the beers, the single beers and wines in them. He like, man, there y'all go again. The Arab, he like, what? He like, man, y'all gonna get me in trouble. I gotta report y'all selling that liquor. Cause it's expired. I gotta report y'all selling that liquor. Y'all steady selling that liquor. You know what I'm saying? That man, you think that liquor still, they selling expired liquor in them barrels, 2 for $1, which probably poisonous and make you sick. And he actually, under his breath, I heard the Arab curse the brother. And the brother worried about his job. He like, but I think he probably like, you know what I'm saying? They probably try to throw him a little extra money not to say something or something like that. That's what it seems like.
They do.
Yeah, but he getting sick of it. Like he gonna end up getting fired because they keep doing it.
Yeah. He shouldn't do it. Well, that's if he's doing it.
Yeah, if he's doing it.
If he's doing it, he shouldn't be taking money for that.
Yeah.
You know, do your job.
Yeah, you gotta report them. They selling expired liquor.
Do your job all across the board.
Yeah.
You know, don't take no money and be doing nobody no special favors, man. The hell with that. It ain't that serious. Because if somebody gets sick on something like that, you gonna be held accountable.
Yeah.
Because you know.
That's what he said.
You know it. Go ahead, drop some of that article out. Oh no, finish the scripture.
Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. You ever been in a situation where you're looking for help and your eyes they just fail because you're like, oh, I can't believe that this is happening. Oh my God, I thought you was gonna help me, but you didn't. You understand? Our eyes, talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, our eyes have failed for our vain help. Keep going.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
We are watching for a nation that could not, would not, will not, and ain't gonna never, you understand, help us. They ain't gonna never do it. They just not. They are just not. And you need to get that through your thick skull, man.
Damn right.
This is why we need to come together. You understand? We need to look and see the things that they are doing to us and separate ourselves from them in this doggone system, man. Boy, read a little bit of that so we can get about it.
Kind, sir. Systematic inequality. America's structural racism helped create the black-white wealth gap.
The black-white wealth gap. Good. Come on with it.
The already large racial wealth gap between white and black American households grew even wider after the Great Recession.
Grew even wider. They already had. Now you look up. What's his name? Famous A. You look up some quotes from famous A. Abraham Lincoln. Right? Abraham Lincoln had said when he freed the slaves, a lot of people think that he did that because he was just so kind-hearted and generous and wanted to see black people survive and no longer be beaten and whipped and stuff like that. That was not the case. What he did was he was trying to preserve the Union, like what he said. He said he wasn't in favor or he wasn't against freeing the slaves. He wasn't even thinking about freeing slaves or keeping us slaves. It wasn't even a thought in his mind when it came to him seeing his people struggling and going against one another. That's what his main concern was his people. And he turned around and said he did what he did for that reason, for him and his people, to preserve the Union, so that his people could have jobs, so that his people would be able to take care of themselves. That's what he did that for. And he also said that he was in favor. He said in order for this to work, he said it has to be a class of people. And the classes have to be rich and poor. And he said, I'm all in favor of the white class being rich. You understand? The white race being the rich class and the black class, the black race being the poor class. He said he's all in favor for that. You know, and here we are thinking that we worship this man and honor him every doggone year, thinking that he did us such a big favor.
Yep.
When he really didn't. He just executed his plan. That's all. Was to turn around and drain us dry. Keep us the lowest man on the pole. Like the article said, we're working 10 times as hard for half and less than half in some cases. Less than half in some cases, man. Keep reading now.
Get to the nitty-gritty.
Come on. Get to
it. Says several key factors exacerbate this vicious cycle of wealth inequality. Black households, for example, have far less access to tax advantage forms of savings, due in part to a long history of employment discrimination and other discriminatory practices. A well-documented history of mortgage market discrimination means that blacks are significantly less likely to be homeowners than whites, which means they have less access to the savings and tax benefits that come with owning a home. Persistent labor market discrimination and segregation also force blacks into fewer and less advantageous employment opportunities than their white counterpart. Thus, African Americans have less access to stable jobs, good wages, and retirement benefits at work, all key drivers by which American families gain access to savings. Moreover, under the current tax code, families with higher income receive increased tax incentives associated with both housing and retirement savings. Because African Americans tend to have lower incomes, they inevitably receive fewer tax benefits if they are homeowners or have retirement savings accounts. The bottom line is that persistent housing and labor market discrimination and segregation worsen the damaging cycle of wealth inequality. Wow.
Good all night.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, look, we can sign off on that one.
Yeah.
Like they got this all worked out, man.
Yep.
They got it all figured out. You know something that got me, that the sister had said in that room on Clubhouse. She said that the system is what we need to be fighting against. She's right. She's right about that. But you know what she didn't take into consideration of who the system is ran by.
Right.
Who the system is ran by. Do you see white people fighting the system, saying that you all are unfair to black people?
No.
Do you see them doing that? Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. You don't see them going to fight against their people. You understand? You don't see them doing that. You don't see them saying, you know what? I can't believe that y'all doing these people this way.
And say, pull yourself up by your bootstrap.
There's no reason that black people should be disproportionately under the damn. What are we below the poverty line? Yeah. Oh my God! There's no reason that these people should be below the poverty line. Yeah. You don't see them fighting for that.
Nope.
You don't see them arguing with them about that.
No, sir.
You don't see them rallying and saying, Black Lives Matter for real. Even though a lot of white people got them signs in their yard. They got them signs in their yard like they care.
Right.
But they don't. They really don't. Go ahead.
They're going to say, pull yourself up by your bootstrap.
Uh-huh.
And even if you do it, you ain't going to get nothing but a crumb.
That's it.
They're going to give you a crumb. They ain't going to give you nothing else. See what they did to Diddy? They gave him the world. And
come on.
See how they did Kanye West? Took $1 billion from him. Just for saying.
Just for speaking the truth.
Yeah.
Just for speaking the truth.
Yeah.
That's all he did.
Yep.
That's all he did.
Yep.
Was
they give it and
the
they
truth.
take it away.
He turned around and spoke the truth and got jammed up.
Yeah.
Good night. And that's one thing I have to give him is at least he didn't do like what's the other one? Nick Cannon.
Right.
You understand? Once they started canceling him and cutting his money off, he immediately took to the internet and said, I apologize, my brother. Y'all my brothers.
Right.
Instead of standing on what he said, and so far, like I said, I hadn't seen Kanye backtrack from that.
Right.
So, and you already know we ain't backtracking. You understand? The white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of.
I'm right.
You understand? He absolutely is the devil. And the word devil in Hebrew means liar. That's what it is. Means deceiver. It's the one that has been lying to us about everything. Like Donald Trump.
Yep.
Turned around and said, black people are going to vote for me because they love sneakers. This dude made a shoe.
Yep.
And because guess what? Now black folks, they got a cold shoe game.
Yeah.
You understand? Brothers and sisters know how to put them clothes together and make them look fabulous. You can put the same outfit on a brother and put it on a Billy, boy, it ain't gonna look the same on Billy goofy looking ass. It's just not gonna look the same. The brother gonna look good standing there. You understand? Billy gonna look dumb as hell. You take a sister and the same outfit, you put it on a Karen, Karen is not gonna look as good as that sister, I guarantee you.
Kind of.
Karen is going to look dumb as hell. Trying to dress like a sister. She's going to look awkward. You understand? Just ain't for you. Some things just ain't for you, man. I know your white privilege, you think you need to be involved in everything, but you shouldn't.
Yep.
You should not. But what our people need to do and understand is that, guess what? In this place here, you're never going to be treated equal. You're not their equal, man. You are a slave to them. They are your masters. They are your masters. And they are never going to be equal with the slaves. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense, huh?
Right.
Like right now, the ISUPK, we are free men and women in here.
Damn right.
Right? And we are never going to put ourselves as equal with the oppressor. We're just never going to do it because we're better than them. We're better than them, man. We are God's chosen people and we're acting like it. You understand? Uh-oh, they got me again. They popped me again. I'm not even surprised. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They hit me every doggone week on, on TikTok. Good night. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm telling you, we are better than them. And that's how we need to remain, you know. And how you become better than them is not trying to join them. That thing Martin Luther King did with us trying to join this oppressor was a horrible idea. It was the worst thing that a black man could have ever fucking thought of. What we need to do is separate from these people, man. That's what we need to do. We need to separate from our oppressor.
That's right.
Okay? And that's in the Bible. What's that old saying? The old folks used to say, I'm telling you what God loves.
Damn right,
The ISUPK is telling you what God loves, man. And God would love to see all of his people, all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, all 12 tribes together again with each other and not the oppressor. And with that, we're going to get up out of here, man. You got anything you want to say?
Nah, sir.
All right, well, with that, look, this has been To the Hard Way podcast, reporting live from St. Lucifer, Hell, Zurich.
Yeah.
Okay? And the brother, what's that word again?
Frauduganda.
Frauduganda. Look, we got to, I got to start listening to this show you be listening to.
Yeah.
You got to send me the link on that show so I can listen in.
Yeah.
Okay, Fraud Uganda. Look, our oppressor is all about Fraud Uganda.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
He's all about fraud and propaganda.
That's it.
Okay, he's stealing. Christ called him. He said that the thief came to kill, steal, and destroy.
That's it.
And that thief is the white man. Look what he did. How did he get this place?
Man.
How did he get it?
Unaliving everybody.
He didn't walk up to the Native Indians and say how and open up that purse and made it rain on them, just throwing money at the Native Indians. That's not how he did it. He lied to them and tricked them and then turned around and went to unalive as many as he could. He tried to wipe our brothers and sisters out.
Yep.
That's what he did. Turned around and tried to starve them out. He saw that warrior spirit that the Native Indians got, and he said, look, we can't unalive them all, so let's see if we can start.
Yep.
And you can go online and find pictures to where our oppressor unalive millions of buffaloes, man, so that the Native Indians couldn't even eat. So that they couldn't even eat. That was a main source of meat. So they said, you know what? Not today. And they unalive the animals so that they could starve our brothers and sisters out. And now you think that this cat here that you playing with and you dealing with is fair? You actually looking to be equal to him?
Right.
When they do stuff like that to you, first off, they lie and steal your land from you.
Yep.
And then you think you actually got a fair shot with these folks? Then you better wake up. Smell the coffee. You understand? Get into the truth. Learn to separate. You got to come together with our people, man. And with that, we gone. Shalom, Israel. Put that on.